Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome to Death Stranding, a game I can say with some pretty significant measure of confidence that I know absolutely fuck all about. Okay, here's the thing. I've heard a lot about Death Stranding in the year-ish or so since it came out. I can't even remember when the fuck it came out now. I've heard a lot about it, but I still know almost nothing about it. It's kind of like that Cyberpunk 2077 game. It's a game I've heard a lot about, but know almost nothing about. It's a very strange thing. Okay, here's a quick short list of the things that I know. I am fully aware it is a Hideo Kojima game, which does carry certain connotations. For the record, I have never played a Hideo Kojima game before. Like, at all. I've never played a Hideo Kojima game. The closest thing to a Hideo Kojima game I've played is Silent Hill PT, which is arguably even a game, as it's literally called a playable teaser. And I didn't even play, like, the official PlayStation version of it. I only played the Unity remake on PC. I actually played it here on stream some time ago now. It didn't go very well because it's a famously obtuse game, which, you know, makes a certain kind of sense. So, yeah, Hideo Kojima game. So that doesn't really mean a lot for me, but I do have some knowledge of his reputation. Let's see, what else do I know? I know it stars Norman Reedus, and he has his amazing fetus, which is a line I love saying because it's so silly. So yeah, I know it stars him because he was originally going to be in Silent Hills, and that got cancelled. And then I think a lot of the ideas for that are in this in some way, I think. Maybe, possibly. I honestly have no idea. I am also aware of the Konami thing and everything that happened to Hideo Kojima at Konami and, you know, all that stuff. I'm not a complete idiot when it comes to that kind of stuff. So, yeah, Norman Reedus. Let's see, what else do I know? Monster Energy Drinks. Because product placement, I guess. I can't stand energy drinks. I think they're all absolutely fucking disgusting. So, yeah, that's a thing. Speaking of, like, product placement and stuff, we have celebrity cameos of people who I am not going to recognize because I don't really know or indeed give a fuck about celebrities. Yeah, celebrity is just not my area. I don't care about celebrities or their lives. I barely know who most people even are these days, so it's not really going to mean much to me when a familiar face that I don't actually recognize shows up. What else do I know about it? I know it's a walking sim. Okay, I do know a little about the game. I am fully aware that it is a walking simulator type game, that it is very slow, and a lot of people say this is one of the most boring games they've ever played. Here's the thing. I kind of like walking sims. If it can get its hooks into me in some other way. Like, one of my favorite walking simulator games I have ever played is called Tacoma. Played it here on stream. It's somewhere in my archives at this point. A phenomenally good game. Like, the story in that absolutely hooked me from the second I showed up and pulled me all the way through. Just to the point where I fucking applauded at the end of that game. Oh, Tacoma was so good. I do like Gone Home as well, which was the previous game that those devs did. That was pretty good, and I think maybe if I'd have played Gone Home first, I might have liked that one a bit more, because they are very sort of similar in that regard. So, yeah, in general, I'm okay with walking simulators. It depends on how they're set up. It really, really does. What else do I know about this game? Oh, yeah, the enemies are ghosts, I think? I'm honestly not sure what the enemies in this game are because there seems to be about a bajillion of them. and they're all different. Like, some of them are like mud monsters, some of them are people floating in the air, some of them are like normal people, but their eyes are bleeding, and I don't fucking know. Here's the thing, I genuinely have no idea what the enemies actually are in this game. As I said, I think they're ghosts, but I'm really not sure. So, this is going to be very interesting. And I am kind of curious about this, and I feel like, in a way, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Because going into a game that I've heard is kind of boring, but being curious enough about it to go in even though it's supposed to be boring, that's something. That is definitely something. Now, I don't know if this is going to end up being like a full series, if I'm going to be able to take this all the way through to the end, or if I'm just going to like tap out halfway through. I don't know. This is the thing. This game is such a giant fucking question mark in my life. I don't know how I'm going to get on with it. I don't know how I'm going to, feel about a lot of this stuff. Anyway, all that aside, the one thing I do want to say is I would almost expect, I don't know anything now, I'm sure by the end everything will be clear. Except I know it's not, because it's a Hideo Kojima game and he never explains anything. So, as I said, I know a lot about Hideo Kojima via reputation, even though I've never played any of his games, because, well, he's got a reputation. Anyway, let's get him, because I really don't know. I really don't. Okay, choose a difficult level which you want to play. Can be changed any time. Recommended for those with little or no action game experience. Gameplay at this difficulty level is only mildly challenging, allowing almost anyone to make it to the end of the story. Now, here's the thing. I'm tempted to go very easy. Not because I care about the challenge or anything like that. Recommend those who find action games difficult. Enjoy the story and experience only modestly challenging gameplay. Recommend those familiarity with action games, striking a balance between challenging gameplay. Here's the thing. The reason I'm tempted to go very easy, it's that sort of 50-50 thing. It's like, I don't want this game to be too hard that it puts me off. I don't think this game is supposed to have a hard difficulty level or anything like that. So, I'm definitely not going to go on like very hard or anything like that. I could just go easy, a bit of a challenge. I don't know, I'm very much on the fence. Or I could just go normal. Because here's the thing, if the game's mechanics aren't great, which I've heard they might not be, then it's entirely possible that the difficulty will be upped by clunky mechanics in that regard, So, I'm thinking, let's go easy. As I said, I can always adjust the difficulty if I want to, so let's just go easy. Okay. Okay, change text size of the in-game text. Text size can be changed anytime by options, language settings. Okay. Normal or large? I think we'll be okay with normal. If you want the text size larger, you guys can tell me afterwards. We're in. Okay. I also understand, like, the opening few hours of this game are very cutscene heavy. It takes a while for, like, the gameplay to settle in. So if there's a lot of me being quiet whilst just watching cutscenes, just go with it. It'll be good, actually. Because I don't know what it was. I only streamed for like 2 hours yesterday because obviously I was busy with other stuff. My voice in the evening was... I had a sore throat. Just only mildly, but... It was like I'd been talking too much. Except I hadn't. Because I was only talking for 2 hours. So, I don't really know what to tell you on that one. It was weird. Very weird. Loading... We've got an image of a squid, crab thing. I don't know. Is it a crab? Might be a crab. I think I can see its legs at the back, and here's the one at the front. I think it's a crab. Just a dead crab. Honestly, I don't even really know what Stranding, Death Stranding is. Okay, what do we got? Adjust the brightness. The image on the right can be seen, the image on the left cannot. Well, even at the lowest brightness, I can still see it slightly, but I don't want the game to be too dark, so we'll set it to 4 and leave it at that. Statistical analysis has indicated that Doom's ability vary according to the sufferer's birth date, In order to establish your own ability levels, please enter your birthday. Okay. "19th of May. Is this your birthday?" Yes. Yes, it is. Everybody now knows my birthday. High-level Doom's abilities have been observed in those born under the constellations such as Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, Delphinus, and Gigas. Okay. Fuck is that supposed to mean? I'm Taurus, aren't I? I don't know. Astrology is not my area. Boot. That's right. Okay. Nope. Apparently we're on the moon. Oh, right. I was going to say, I thought, wow, is that the start of the game? What the hell? The rope, along with the stick, are two of mankind's oldest tools. The stick to keep the bad away, the rope used to bring the good towards us. They were our first friends of our own invention.
Once there was an explosion.
Okay.
A bang which gave birth to time and space.
Theoretically.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it.
I wouldn't call it an explosion.
Came the next explosion.
Sony Interactive Entertainment presents. Developed by Kojima Productions. I will say the game does look very pretty. I'm also talking right now because this is probably copyrighted music and I should probably be talking over it. Death Stranding. Okay. Very good. Is that like gold hands or something? I haven't the faintest idea. Like I said, I know so little about this game. It's very pretty though. Yep. We have bike. Yeah, I do know you get a bike or something. Troy Baker. Is that the guy who did the voice of Bookity Wit in the Bioshock movie? Sure, I recognize that. Tommy Earl Jenkins. I don't know who that is. No clue whatsoever. Special appearance by Guillermo del Toro. A name I'm familiar with, but that's about it. Nicholas Winding Wolf, was that? Whoop. Pick up the thing. I put my controller down. That was just it rattling on the side. So, there we go then. All right. Ooh. What the hell was that? Was it like acid rain or something? Well, the birds are flying off. They don't seem to be affected by it. Good for them. Going off-road. I was gonna say, you might want to not go so fast when you're going uphill and you can't necessarily see where you're going. YOLO, I guess. Guess I was wrong about the birds. Whoa! Hello. Who the fuck are you? Guess it doesn't matter anymore. I think she was crying. I think I saw the tear. The so-called sexy cry, I believe it's called.
No.
Well,
Great.
cock.
Fuck.
Cover your cargo and then find shelter. Okay. Grab with left hand. Oh. How do I... Ah. That's where it's the back. Okay. What happened to the woman? I'm sure I saw her umbrella go flying off somewhere, but... RB cap scan? Okay, I guess we're going off down there then. That's a neat touch, I like that. Oh no, the rocks are in the way. Hang on, we are going to have to go down that way. Didn't look entirely safe or stable, but I guess we can go down here. I got it. Oh, backpack. So we've got like a carry capacity, makes sense. Carrying cargo in your hand allows you to protect it with your body. And carry cargo will not take damage even if you fall. Okay. Is that important? Big rock cliff there. Maybe go this way. It's a very nice looking game. I can definitely say that. Okay, yeah, let's. Sam. Isn't his name literally Sam Porter Bridges or something like that? Something like so unbelievably on the nose. Deer. Ooh. Handy. Oh. What is that stuff? Is it like acid? No idea. What happened? Goosebumps. Is there a ghost? I think that's a yes. Seem to cause plants to grow and die. That seems kind of pointless, frankly, but okay. Hey, Tom. Oh, it's you. Didn't I hit you with my bike? Clingy. Like my ex-girlfriend. That's not true. I've never had a girlfriend. No, you haven't missed much. Just I crashed my bike, picked up a couple of packages, and now this is happening. Oh, for goodness sake, how many are there? We had the first one, then we had a fake out with the second one. Now we've got a bloody fake out with the third one. I mean, they sound like animals, but they've clearly got handprints. So that's weird. They seem to leave a weird black goop behind them. This is a whole game. It's just this cutscene for 50 hours. I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty sure that Hideo Kojima would have made an absolute mint if he'd made movies rather than games. But, you know. No, she's still crying. See? There she goes. Ah, yes. See, the floating ghost people. I don't know what it means, I just know it's a part of the game. And they're gone. Well, that's nice. And they're crying as well? Okay, fine. Apparently that's... I guess that means they must be like ghosts then? They're like remnants of humanity or something? I don't know. That's why they're crying, because they're just like reminding them of what they were or something.
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Time falls let up. My name is Fragile.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right?
She has a suit that can grow spikes, apparently.
The man who delivers.
He's just a big crybaby. Okay.
You want it? A crypto byte a day keeps the time fall away.
Protein. What the fuck is that? Crypto byte.
Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
Sure, the dog food will taste delicious.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long.
That looks like the most inconveniently shaped umbrella I have ever seen. I mean, umbrellas are shaped the way they are for a reason.
The time full fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away.
So
The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Her spikes are up. She's on the defensive. First the spikes come out and then she sort of blows up like a pufferfish. I guess. So, okay, they dropped quite a lot of exposition in that cutscene. We got the time fall, which is... based on what she said, like, rain that fast forwards things. What, it like ages stuff? Okay, what's this? Go on the back. Okay, the red bar is the blood gauge. When it reaches 0, Sam will die. The blue bar is the stamina gauge. As this gauge depletes, Sam moves slower. Maintaining his balance is harder. Okay. That's a thing. Oh. Okay, what's all this then? She spins away like Sonic. Oh, that would have been a better joke to make. Cryptobite, huh? Oh, nope, they've gone. Scared them off. Fair enough. And more wonderfully copyrighted music that's going to get my ass muted on Twitch, probably. Whoa, 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 whoa. Careful now. Take it nice and easy. I'm well aware this game has momentum. That's one of the few gameplay things I do know about. Again, I know this game mostly through its memes, so, I'm sure we'll be fine. I've played games that have, like, physical movement momentum. Oh. Oh, that works. Whee. Ah, that works. Ah, there's the deer. He didn't make it. Can I cross the water? Its goes appears above the stamina gauge when performing actions that were on Sam's body. Gauge fully depletes, Sam can no longer something, it vanished. Okay. Plop that up there. So I'm guessing we're heading off in that direction. One. I would say, I like the scan thing. That's nice. That's like a good visual. That it tells you, like, okay, this is safe, this is kind of tricky, you totally can't go over this. That's a nice visual. That reminds me of, what was the name of that game? It's called, like, Scanner Somber or something like that. It reminds me of that. That was a good game. Sure, like, I always felt like an idea like that could have been developed for, like, a horror game or something, but... yeah. What are you gonna do? It is what it is. So I guess we're heading for this now. Hey, it's one of these things. Let's eat one this time. Because why not? Use correct advice to restore blood levels. If too much blood will cause your wounds to become sluggish, make it harder for you to keep your balance. My health recharges. Music's kind of loud. How's the volume levels, by the way? Because I can turn the music down a bit if it's too loud. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Oh, I'm always serious. Don't be so serious. Music's quite loud. Hang on a sec. Let me just go into the options. I wasn't sure. I didn't think there'd be this much bloody music in it. Audio settings. That's it? You just have a master volume? Let's tweak it down to 50 and see where we get to. Not too bad. That's pretty crappy in terms of like... That's still quite loud. Okay, let me drop it down a bit more. It's pretty bad in terms of audio. Usually you have like one for music, one for... Let's try 25. Default device? Fair enough. Apparently my BB voice is going to come out of the default device. What the fuck that means. Actually, I should probably optimize that for headphones, because that's what I'm using right now. Alright. That's a bit better. What's with this stuff then? Ooh, camera mode? Oh, yes. Because of course every game has to have a photo mode these days. Ooh. Okay, we have... Oh, good, look, I can urinate. Whoop-de-doo, I guess. Canteen, stamina restoring energy drink. Ah yes, monster energy drinks, of course. We already know about that. Or at least we already know they're in the game. Smart drugs. Alright. Guess we're going up this way. Careful now. So, hang on a second. We've got cities that are surrounded by, I'm going to take a wild stab and say they're like force shields or something. Can I go through there? Nope, I can't. So we've got cities covered in force fields, and the whole place is like full of like ghost alien things. This is Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. I said that as a joke. I guess we gotta cross the water now. Whoop-de-doo. Why don't we try to find a slightly better place to do that? Nice. All right. Very good. Smart drugs. See, look, all I had to do was throw them in the river and they just delivered themselves. Come on, do that. Do the thing. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. Did I miss any? I don't think so. Oh, what's this? Couldn't have been one of my things ended up there. That kind of goes against gravity. But it could be something interesting. I haven't the faintest idea. Lost cargo test materials. Huh. Okay, well. Somehow one of them ended up here. Christ, I knows how. Carrying too much. Carrying too much cargo will use your balance. Oh, really? It's a very cool effect. I do like it. Another one over there by the looks of it. How the hell did the cargo... All I did was crash the motorbike. How the hell did... Ah, so you can run. Too much cargo will make it harder to maintain the balance. If staying balanced becomes too difficult, try using Y to offload cargo from the back to lighten your load. Ah, okay. So can I...
Sam, he's our man.
How do I... Oh, just like that, huh? You should drop them all on the floor. Okay. Carry that one in this hand. And then there was one over here somewhere. Where was it? There. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this. Carry that in the right.
Beginning scan. Cargo verified. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So I guess we're dropping it off. So that something from cargo will be dotted around the landscape, bringing this cargo to its intended destination in good condition will make you very popular indeed. Okay. Because that's exactly what this guy clearly wants to be. You know, someone who just wants to be left alone, wants to be Mr. Popular. Central, not city. Or is it not? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hold down buttons. X, hold down. When you see the... Oh. You can do that, can I? Hang on a second. When you see the X icon, you need to hold it down. There we go. Deliver requested cargo and cargo dropped by others. Okay. So many smart drugs. What happened to all the dumb ones? I suppose they probably didn't survive the apocalypse. Fair enough. Okay. For crying out loud.
Delivering cargo.
Nice.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
Why are you wearing handcuffs? Yay! Considering that they like took a tumble and, you know, fell over and everything like that, I'm genuinely surprised that their condition was that good. But okay. Yay, it's my route. That's cool. Hooray! Awesome! Apparently. Yeah, apparently awesome stands for S. Or S stands for awesome, even. Get it the right way around. Huh, okay, well, I guess I did good. Delivered lost cargo. Good. Oh, goody. Apparently this is getting me likes. Because this is like Black Mirror. The world has been reduced to Facebook. Oh, goody. I'm so happy about that. Yay. I have no idea what the fuck this all is, but it's very pretty. Took me 32 minutes to do. I'll be honest, most of that was cutscene. Total weight, 75.5. Hunger pieces, 9. So apparently my delivery volume and my miscellaneous has both gone up by 3. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's good. Joy. Send. You're not going to do anything about that? Apparently they're coming to me. What the fuck is the point of a car that does that? Surely that's just a balance issue. Why not just keep the car on the floor?
Igor, Bridges Corpse Disposal. Sam Porter, I presume? Right. Not the touchy-feely type. Kojima said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridges corpse disposal? What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on.
Okay. Corpse disposal.
Come take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where you taking him?
Closest incinerator's to the north.
This route's crawling with BTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
You put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you?
I've got a choice.
Bridges hereby enters into a contract and Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help and you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them.
Oh, goody. There's the weird shit right there.
Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out too.
Roll out.
So you have to burn bodies when they die, otherwise they turn into the ghost creatures that we're seeing swanning around. Fair enough. So they're kind of like ghost zombies then. Like people die and then if they're not disposed of properly, they turn into ghosts. So it's like zombies, but they're ghosts instead. So there you go, I guess.
Well, the world was different when I was a kid. America was a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased. No need for couriers like yourself. We had highways, airplanes. Hell, you could even visit other countries.
He's kind of leaking.
As you can see,
Guys, he's kind of leaking.
Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition.
Hey, you said the name,
And
roll
if you were
credits.
lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. And those freaks from the beach showed up. The worlds of the living and the dead all mixed together.
Thank you, Mr. Exposition.
And that's when folks started holing up in the cities. Couriers like yourself got put up on a pedestal.
This guy's really not doing too good down here. He's kind of gooping.
Son of a bitch. Rainbow!
How much further to the incinerator? This guy's about to pop.
Shit. We're gonna have to cut to the BTs.
Well, this is good. So the rainbow precedes the timefall, which is rain that makes things age, because that makes sense. When people die, they turn into these ghost creatures, and also something about a beach. What now? What the hell is going on? Woo! Woo!
The engine stalled.
Those assholes got us right where they want us. Get us out of here.
Sam, can you see anything?
No.
No, nothing.
I can't either. Thanks for asking.
This BB must be busted or something.
That line's not looking good. Oh look, there's the thing. So, guy's literally got a line coming out of his body now. That's probably not a good thing. I would say I don't see anything, but I don't think you're supposed to. Well, that went well. Ah, crabs. Why is my foot red? Well, we're still alive. That's a start, I guess. I guess that explains why everybody's wearing like plastic and rubber, because that doesn't age in the same way other things do. Either that or it's just an excuse for Hideo Kojima to show kinky shit on, you know, in a video game.
Shit, they're here. I can't get you out! Sam!
Shut up. Don't even breathe.
Wouldn't their hands be covered in the timefall stuff and then that would get on their head, on their faces by... Okay, whatever. It probably doesn't count once it's hit the ground. How long can you hold your breath? For me, it's about 60 seconds. Not very good at that stuff. Do those things on the shoulder detect ghosts, I guess? And why do they need the babies? What the fuck are they for? Enjoy my golden skull. Oh. Hello. If they're walking, why are there handprints on the floor?
Surrounded.
I have no fucking clue what is going on right now. Oh. Hello? I don't think guns are gonna help. They're already dead. Trying to kill himself and then he couldn't. Dude, if you want to die quickly, slice your throat. Don't stab yourself. Hey, I got my baby back. Well, back. Never really had one in the first place. But if everything's going up, why is it not affecting Sam? What? Hey, that was the gold hand thing. You saw those in the opening. They were like sticking out of the ground. What the fuck? Here's a question. In fact, you know what? Here's one of many, many questions. If the people are walking around, why are they leaving handprints on the floor rather than footprints? I have so many fucking questions. I have no idea what the hell is going on right now. But then that's probably where I'm supposed to be at this point. I'm alive. And apparently I'm not wearing any clothes, and neither is the baby. Alright, who stole all my shit? What is this, set in the Midlands? You can't even stand still for 5 seconds without someone trying to nick something off you? Ooh, what the hell? And there's those 5 people again. That's a lot of fish. I think that's probably like symbolism, because like stranding is what whales do when they put themselves up on the beach. They strand themselves. So I guess this is symbolic in some way. Death stranding. So death has stranded itself on the beach of life? Is that what I'm to take away from this? No.
Falling down, land and bridges falling down, my fair lady.
It doesn't wash away her prints. How mysterious. Is she a ghost? I'm going to say that as often as I can. So, for the record, I've been playing the game for about 50 minutes. I've had about, I don't know, 10 minutes of gameplay in all of that. 5 minutes, really, if you think about it. It's all been cutscene so far. I heard that this game was very cutscene heavy at the start. So I sort of expected this. I didn't think it would be quite this cutscene heavy, though. Even by Hideo Kojima standards. So much cutscene. Like, he really just wants to direct movies. Okay. He has water. A lot of it. Oh. Ah, right, okay. Sam is in a repatriate? Don't even know what that is, meaning he can return to life in the place known as the Seam when killed. In the Seam, follow the strand to guide Sam's soul back to the body. Right, so Sam is actually dead, but he can come back to life? Hello. Ugh. Okay, I feel like Hideo Kojima is just putting a whole bunch of kinks and fetishes into this.
Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's Daddy.
Isn't that the guy who's actually like the bad guy or something? Ew.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
Oh, it's like a handprint. Fucking big one.
An explosion that will be our last.
Is that supposed to be the city? Did the city get wiped? Fair enough. Fair enough. Mm-hmm. Interesting. This game's even weirder than I expected, and that's saying something. Oh, it's waiting for me to press the button. Of course it was. Actually, can I? I can. Okay, so it's just gone 4 o'clock. First impressions are this game's about what I expected so far, but I've had so little time to actually play it, I can't really judge it yet. So we'll keep going with it, we'll keep plugging away, and we'll see where we get to. I'm going to take a quick little break, and then we'll see what things are when I get back. See you in a second, guys. Okay, and we're back. Let's see what happens next. You're the one who was wearing it. I think. Wasn't he wearing it in the cutscene? Will you please just stop crying every 5 seconds? Episode 1, Bridget.
Oh, you're awake. So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living? Don't worry. I'm a doctor. Well, a coroner, originally. Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead. Not like you, of course.
Oh, that's
contrary
female
to the
Deadpool?
name. I've never actually died. I would advise against that. I'm no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection. See?
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Us? Oh, us.
Yup. Bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future. Or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Why does he have a
Right.
scar across his
Where am I?
forehead?
What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look. The cuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days.
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you. You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
What happened to the CD guys?
Central Knot was obliterated in the annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater.
Okay, I get that reference.
The only ones to get to continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We lost everyone. Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, All of Redefort. Every soul in Central Knot City. We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated. And there's only so much they can do in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Things here are a mess. Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact. I hate to do this so soon, but I have a job for you. This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clingy woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No. Not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Why me?
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Because I'm not really here.
Oh no, he was a hologram the whole time.
Apologies. This is just a chiralgram. And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on, you got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to say no?
Interesting.
Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
So the city I was in before got wiped out by the person who died and then came back as a giant ass ghost. Fair enough.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Welcome to you too.
Delivery order for Sam Porter Bridges. Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the president. Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation word should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
So, does it? Woo! Fancy. Ah, well, that's where I was. Hang on a second. If the city's over here, and that's where the handprint incidents happened, why did the city get wiped out? Like, this is like right next door. Like, if that city got wiped out by the handprint, surely that city would have got... Oh, whatever. Guess it doesn't matter. Cargo, orders, data... Tips, navigation, blah, 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 blah. Fair enough. Log. Fair enough. Interesting. Okay. Porter boots. Well, okay then.
Sam, if you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is.
Press left button in a compass mode. Ooh. So it's basically first person. Well, okay then. Plenty of old buildings kicking around, I guess. People live in these? Honestly, you'd think everybody would be living underground at this point, like the timefall and everything. No, let's see, look at it.
Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the president hadn't required special treatment, she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
Thank you, Mr. Exposition. Oh well. No. Entrance for bridges only. Good job, that's me. Literally. We get to meet the president?
Like I said, her vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should start making preparations.
Sam, it's me, Dead Man. Sorry, my mistake. I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated.
He's only gone 5 minutes.
Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Her?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you. You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
Charming. Exactly hard. Yeah. Okay. apparently my cargo condition has gone up. I don't know what any of this means. I think it would have been explained by now, but apparently not. Okay.
That's the president's right-hand man, the director of bridges.
Die Hardman?
Oh, you were with Bridges 1? So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
Why do they wear the masks that look like skulls?
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
So hang on, her name is Bridget Bridges. Okay. She clearly didn't think about that when she got married.
We've brought Sam. We'll leave you two alone.
Sam, I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right? Yeah, I know you hate me. Amelie.
Amelie?
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me.
Well, that went well.
Please. So you are willing to help me?
No,
I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Madam President! Oh, no.
We need your help.
So the picture is of obviously her, Bridget, Sam, and someone else. Is that Emily? Or whatever her name was? Who I didn't notice until it showed up the close-up picture. But she was clearly pregnant in that shot. So... Is that BB? Is BB gonna end up being the baby? No, I mean BB's probably brand new. Probably not. Or, you know, the baby, whatever baby we end up getting, is if it's gonna be BB or not. Oh, that's okay. It was all fake. Because of course it was.
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now what happened here does not leave this room, do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered. Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. And the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BTs.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me? Why?
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
Right. So that was the real reason they brought me here, because they needed me to dispose of someone who was about to die. Isn't that lovely? That's not exactly going to be a convenient thing to carry.
President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
He ain't heavy. She's my mother.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
Strangest delivery ever.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Dead men explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
Yes, so we gotta go that way. It's not too far away, but I don't know.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT.
So go back out to that way.
Make our lives hell.
Alright, I got it. Apparently transporting a dead body is heavy. Who knew? I get the feeling this is not going to be as simple as all that. Because let's be honest, nothing in a video game ever is. But I guess we'll see. So there was an awful lot of information. So if my character's name is Sam Porter Bridges, that means his last name is Bridges. But it implied that her last name, although she's my mum, her last name was Strand?
The symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Yay, I guess. It's something that is literally, I don't understand and have never even pretended to understand. I don't get the insane levels of American patriotism that you see in like various games and media, you know? I don't get it. It just doesn't gel with me.
Have a pleasant journey.
Easier said than done. Okay, so we're out of the city. That's a good start. Okay. Oh, no, never mind that. That is what I wanted. So we gotta go follow the river. So we gotta cross the river at one point. And then head up there. So if we go this way, sort of forward across the river as best I can. And then up here maybe? I guess it's either that will go up here and along there maybe. Okay.
Yeah, just like that.
Whoa, there's one of those weird gold hands. Anything? Apparently I can't pick it up, whatever it is. They are a thing, I just can't do anything with them at the moment. That's weird. Because the really big creature, when that dead body went necro, I noticed that its face seemed to be gold hands. So I guess that's important in some way? Oh goody. More copyrighted music. Oh hey Zara, am I confused yet? Oh yes, absolutely. I feel like I'm understanding this in little ways, but still people talk. It kind of has that problem that I know a lot of people compared with Final Fantasy 13, you know? In that everybody talks about as if everybody already knows what everything means, because of course they do. You know, it's the world, you know, that's just what happens. It's Kojima. Yeah, I know. I'm not that dense. Kojima doesn't owe an explanation to anybody, you know? Can I... Oh, that's all yellow. I prefer to stay away from yellow spots. Oh, what's that? Ah, some sort of symbol over there. Oh, careful. Dead hands. I don't know what they are, but I'm sure it'll be explained once I'm done with all this. Can I actually cross on that? Oh yeah. Useful. Careful now. Alright, so we gotta keep heading up in this direction. So I think. Seems okay. I think we can cross over here. Womp. Yeah, that's all blue dots. That's fine. Come on now. Careful. Alright, well we made it across the rivers, and I'm pretty sure we gotta go up that way. Fingers crossed. Oh good, we zoom back in again. I kind of wish this game had the same option that Control does, in that you can turn off copyrighted music. I know that's like a big part of the game, is the sheer amount of licensed music this game has, but even so, I really wish you could turn it off. So what exactly is the Death Stranding? I haven't the faintest fucking clue. Best guess. like the world of
Keeping on, Sammy boy.
the world of the living and the world of the dead somehow got all mixed up. And I guess the point of Death Stranding is that death got stranded on the shores of life, would be the best way to put it. But I don't know for certain. I may have picked the wrong way to come up here. That looks very, very steep. I might be able to do it. Careful now. When I first saw the trailer, my interpretation was undead apocalypse, but the zombies won because they can't be killed.
You, yourself, and me.
Kinda. I mean, look like train scanner, press right button. Yeah, I know that. I will say this is the one thing I do quite like. You have this terrain scanner which puts dots everywhere, and it's like blue dots is you're fine to walk here, yellow triangles or yellow dots or whatever it was means, well, you can walk here, but it's a bit difficult, and red is like, you probably shouldn't go this way. Which is, that's a nice touch. Like, that is a gameplay mechanic I can get behind, you know? But, yeah, I'm not sure what exactly the ghosts are. I think... don't know if they're, like, just... obviously, they're human ghosts, but I don't know, like, why they're human ghosts. I don't understand specifically the point of that. Apparently there's a whole bunch of ladders up that way. Well, I'm tempted more to go this way. Hang on, let me check my map. Yeah, we can go up that way, and then I think in there? Maybe? That'd work for me. Not need one of the creepy floating bug things. So let's see what we've got. Go around the giant rocks. It does make me wonder, like, if you've got this rain that causes everything that touches it to age, and ooh,
too close.
Then why is there grass everywhere? Like, surely everything would be like just washed away in the rain. Like, I get that people wear like plastics and rubber because they don't age in the same way as normal stuff, but
so that's the place.
Well, you know, a bit of a clue. Everything's all like flying and floating off of it. That's probably all the remnants of the dead bodies. The... what did they call it? This stuff. Grass dies and new grass grows. Well, yeah, but it doesn't grow that fast. They become progress anytime over the pressing on the system. Okay. Hey, look, I made it. And with minimal difficulties. Thanks to somebody putting down a ladder, which was quite useful. From what I understand, all that stuff comes from other players. Even though I've completely turned off all the online features. Apparently you can't turn everything off. Made it. One dead body for incineration. Bingo, we're in. Place body in the incinerator. Okay. How do you get it off the back so easily? No time to say goodbye, huh? Christ, you could have at least closed the thing before you started showing it getting flamed. Pretty sparkles. That's the stuff they were talking about. Oh, there's the timefall again.
Chiralium density in the area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
Oh, is that BB? Is that the baby?
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Well, that's good. What now? Well, I kind of saw that one coming.
Status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea. Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective.
Tap it a bit. That'll work. Hey. Up, 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 up. Okay.
That's it. Do your thing.
Oh, that don't look good. Okay. so now we do the stealth.
Keep low. Move cautiously.
Okay, move slowly or crouching. Oh, B. Ah. Ah. You're connected to BB. Shooting range. I really don't want to cross that thing's tendrils. But they appear to be surrounding the place.
Who would think you were afraid?
Right.
Dumbass.
Go before something else happens. Okay. Let's go this way, shall we? Ah, there is one over there. God damn it.
Yeah, I feel you.
I have no idea what's going on. Let's go this way. Right, this is a problem. Oh, crap. This be no good. One literally right there. And that thing is literally right in front of me. Okay. Kind of got myself a bit penned in here. I have no idea where the hell to go. I'm gonna try backtracking a bit. Damn it. They're literally all everywhere. God, these things are literally everywhere right now. I don't know where the hell I'm going. I can only see them when you're standing totally still. Let's try this one. That worked. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. Uh-oh. Maybe not. The fuck did that guy come from? Oh, damn it. Kind of annoying you can only see them when you're absolutely standing still. Like, wouldn't it be better if you could see them when you're moving as well? I guess that would be too easy, huh? How are we getting on? Anything up ahead? Doesn't look like it. Maybe that's an upgrade? Maybe. Don't know if this game does upgrades like that. We clear? I'll take that as a yes. The thing isn't blinking in front of me anymore. Okay, that worked. Okay, yay. Woo! Oh, hey Tom, welcome back. How am I finding the game? It's got a little interesting. Enemy encounters produce a rush of adrenaline that rapidly restores your stamina. Your stamina drops quickly once the rush passes. Okay. Sure to rest or drink from your canteen to recover. Okay. Well, I think we got away. Hey! Thank you to, let's see, Funes Mori. Thank you very much. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. What we got? Select canteen. Ooh, canteen. Do we need it? I guess the game's telling me I need it, so we probably need it. Oh, good. More stamina. I don't need one of these, but screw it. Let's grab one anyway. Let's see if I pick these things up, whatever the hell they are. Special device is required to collect crystals of this kind. Well, okay then. So I'm guessing I just gotta go back where I came. Yeah. Might as well just follow my previous route. No point in not. I can probably stop sneaking now. Is the rain clearing up? I hope so. That would be nice. Maybe timefall doesn't affect plant matter. Which would be weird, you know. There's not a vast difference between plants and animals, but... Whoa, careful, 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 careful. Hey. Oh no. No! Music! The soundtrack is good, actually. I will say the soundtrack does fit the genre of the game quite well. So I don't, in and of itself, I don't have a problem with the soundtrack, you know, the copyrighted music being in the game. But it's little wonder that so few people played this on YouTube, because you just get slammed with like a bajillion copyright strikes. Perils of that kind of shit, I suppose. It's like when people make mods for games and they put you know, just copyrighted music in it and stuff. Anyway, is this actually paused when it's like this, or is time technically still ticking? I don't actually know. I'm going to assume time is paused when it's like this. Okay, so it's just gone 5 o'clock. We're going to take another quick break. Things are like actually starting to happen now. Like for the first hour of me playing this, I had about 5 minutes of gameplay and the rest was cutscene. So, you know, I was fully aware there was a lot of cutscenes going into this. You know, I mentioned that before, but yeah, I think things like are actually moving forward now. Like they're establishing the world, and I mean, with a big world like this, you've got to establish a lot of stuff. Although the establishment thing is kind of clunky at the moment, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So anyway. Someone should mod the game to replace it with public domain stuff. You know, that's something I mentioned earlier, is that I've also been playing Control recently, and that game actually has an option in the menu to turn off licensed music. So, you know, you will only get stuff specifically made for the game. So it's like they obviously had, like, YouTubers in mind when they put that option in, which is really good. You know, that's nice of them to say, hey, we're going to give you the option to play this game on YouTube because, you know, that's just what people do these days. And I was saying that this game could have probably done with the option as well, but I understand that the soundtrack is a big part of the game's atmosphere and ambiance and all that sort of stuff. So I understand why that's probably not an option. It's like a big part of the game. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Okay, then. Let's go. And through the water. That's easy. There we go. All right. That was successful, I guess. We had our first little stealth segment because apparently, you know, Hideo Kojima can't really make a game without stealth because I guess that's just what he's known for. It does make me wonder, like, you know, he did the Metal Gear Solid and that's kind of what he's famous for. He has done other games as well. And it just kind of makes me wonder, after this, which was such a polarizing game, like, what is he going to do? Like, is he going to do something that's just as wild and wacky and polarizing? Or do you think he'll, like, rein it in a bit and try to do something a bit more mainstream? Because even when someone like Hideo Kojima does something mainstream, he still does it in a unique way. Which, honestly, I think tends to have more appeal than something that's so completely unusual like this. You know, I don't know, really. One of those things, I guess.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thank you.
Welcome to Capital, not City. Proceed to distribution center.
Sam, come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
Guess we're going this way now. All right.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
wonder what DOOMS actually stands for, because the fact it's all in caps very much implies it's an acronym for something. But beyond that, I don't know.
Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretend.
Did he just blow a heart bubble? Screw you. All right, success. I traveled over 3 kilometers doing that? Bloody hell. Talk about stamina. Yes! S for awesome. I still don't know what any of these things are. I'm sure it'll be explained eventually. Maybe.
Sam, I thought I told you Dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
So is it going to be like a one of those hologram things pretending to be her? Probably what it'll be. Oh, back on the beach.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Episode 2. Amelie.
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Sunglasses? Interesting. What's all this? Oh, that's literally little models of what the hell just happened. So that's a thing. We need to drink some Monster? Ugh. Horrible shit. Wouldn't catch me drinking crap like that. Sorry, nobody likes Monster that much. I don't care what anyone says. Hey, bonus stamina. Can be boosted up to 25%? Really? If I drink another one, I can get 20% extra? Yeah, skip. If I drink another one, and there's 25%. Yay! Put in sunglasses? I don't know why I need to do this, but apparently I can. Examine figures? Oh. Weird. Then that is kind of this game in a nutshell. Well, okay, that's fine. Can I take the sunglasses off again? You look like a tool, I'll be honest with you. Use sink. Sure, let's use the sink. What's the point of that? Like, why not just have a mirror? Why does it need to be, like, active in some way? Okay. Can I ask, as someone who isn't really like that very much, do people actually do shit like this in the mirrors? Like, is that a thing that happens? It's not something I don't like looking at myself in the mirror. I actually find it extremely uncomfortable. And I only do it if I absolutely need to. Because I'm one of those people that doesn't like making eye contact with anybody, which includes my own reflection. I know I'm a bit weird like that. Well, they wanted me to take a shower. So I guess we'll take a shower. But do people do that in the mirror? It's not something I experience on a regular basis. I'll be honest with you. It's not something that's, like, you know, needed. Oh, when did he get his feet cut?
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
So it's going to be like a hologram or something, isn't it? That's what it's going to be, like a computer simulation.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope, our new America.
Homily.
Didn't she go, like, west or east or wherever it was?
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
You look fake.
You're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Maybe that's the point.
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won, and went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah, but then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what her keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
They kind of look like shackles.
Sam, we want you to go west.
I'll be
Finish
honest.
what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web.
And it floats.
Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edgenot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
I bet they can make an unborn baby cute. Just weird. I mean, admittedly, it's like, I don't know, 8 months a long pregnancy term. You know, it's practically a child as opposed to a fetus, but even so, it's still weird. It's very fucking weird. So she's immortal because, quote, she's still on the beach. What the fudge does that even mean? And at least we know who the bad guys are now. I mean, aside from the ghosts. You know, because that wasn't enough of a problem. We had to have human villains as well.
Listen, you are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore.
Right, that at least makes a bit more
Sam
sense.
Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
So the last name is actually Strand, rather than Bridges. That makes a little more sense. Otherwise, the mother's name would have been Bridget Bridges, and that would have just been awful.
For you.
Pretty. Yeah, I feel like Kojima was heavily inspired by Final Fantasy Spirits Within, because there's more than a touch of that in this. Which is an odd film to be inspired by. I mean, it wasn't a bad film, but I can't exactly say it was a good film either. Why do you keep unhooking that at night?
Sam, this is Di Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Searches in had ideas, but damn, it's a weird one. Well, you could say exactly the same thing about this game.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Oh, goody. Fair enough. Alright. Sink, we got use toilet standing, use toilet sitting. I'm in a weapon rack. Ooh.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before.
Okay.
Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
What? Okay. So what's the main gameplay loop anyway? What do you actually do in the game? The main gameplay loop seems to be play the game for about 5 minutes and then watch a 50-minute cutscene. That's more or less what I've been doing for the last 3 hours. I've had about... Let me think. There was the opening cutscene, then I had about 5 to 10 minutes of gameplay, then there was another cutscene. Then I had the bit where I had to go to the incinerator. Oh, no, stand corrected. No, stand corrected. Then I had the bit where I had to carry... Then there was another 5 minutes of walking. Then there was another very long cutscene. Then there was the bit where I had to go to the incinerator and then walk back. That was a good bit of gameplay. That was about 20 minutes of it. So in the 2.5 hours I've been playing this, I'd say about half an hour of it has been gameplay. The rest has been pure cutscene. So yeah, the main gameplay loop seems to be play for a bit, then watch a very long cutscene. So I can't actually tell you what the main gameplay loop is yet. I don't know. I haven't got to it yet.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
You sound like Peter explaining how much work he does in a week. What, Peter? Who Peter? Peter who? Change the color scheme. Ooh. That's not color schemes. Peter from Office Space. Oh, God, I haven't thought about that movie in ages. Good movie. like that. That's fun. Oh. I go round in circles for these bloody things. Well, there we go, I guess. Very strange. So could I not do anything with the other... Can you do anything with this? I was looking around, but nothing seemed to... I can zoom. Can't seem to actually do anything. They're just sort of standing there. Don't know if I have to like unlock them or something. Let's have a look at the baby.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Okay, I don't know what, if anything, that means, but fine, I guess. Don't wink at me, bloody weirdo.
Sam Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches in the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with chiral decontamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralian contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers have another function: the collection of blood, hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health. And I freely admit a chance to study the unique properties of your physiology, you being a repatriate and all.
For the record, because I know you weren't here, Zero, him being a repatriate basically means that if he dies, he can bring himself back to life. There's kind of like a little mini game. I think it's like an in-universe explanation for why you can regen if you die. You know, it's basically an in-universe explanation for a gameplay mechanic, which is always nice. I like it if they can do that, you know. But basically, if you die, you kind of go into this ocean thing, and you have to kind of find your body, because you become like a disembodied soul, and you can find your body again, and you come back to life. Which is, again, and it's a neat mechanic. I always like it if they can find a way to give like an in-universe explanation for something you have to do in gameplay. It's always a good thing. It's quite hard to write something like that, especially for a mechanic like coming back to life or something. But so then part of Spoonie stream, top 10 in-universe explanation for video game mechanics. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you know, good games will always find like good excuses, or they'll make the gameplay fit with the story they're telling in that way. I guess we can use the toilet too, because I guess that's something we need to do. BioShock Infinite. Yeah, BioShock Infinite had that.
Nice.
That was a shot I did not need to see. Okay, so is there anything else we need to do? Or can we go? Oh, look, we can go now. Okay. Leave. Oh, no, never mind. We're not leaving. He's coming.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over? Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
Not the world, just one country.
I don't care about connecting anything.
I know you people think it's the world, but it's not.
But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
You know, if you have to wear that around your neck, it's going to be really annoying when it keeps batting up against your nose. Now they're not floating. Why are they not floating all of a sudden?
The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications, sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data is stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data, in case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo Communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil.
That didn't go so well in Jurassic Park, you know.
4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo Communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. It won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Come on now, baby.
Idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Fair enough. Wakey, wakey.
Take care of him. I promise. Baby. Baby. Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Okay, I guess we're finally off. Are we finally into the meat of the game? You know, it only took 3 fucking hours. Head west. Take on a new order at capital Knot City. Well, okay.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the chiral network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Smart dog delivery way station. Ooh, right over there, huh? Did I walk past that earlier? Oh no, that's the bit I walked past. Wow, that's some distance away. Not insurmountable distance, but it is a bit of a distance. Okay then. Cargo condition less than 50% damage. Think we can manage that.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Deliver smart drugs. Smart jugs would be good as well, but no, it's smart drugs. What cargo each order involves, as well as its size, can also be viewed from the bottom screen. Yeah. Okay.
Sam, now we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Cargo management menu can be opened by pressing start to access the cufflinks. Let you decide where and how to carry your cargo. How well you balance your load will affect your ability to walk. Of course it will. Right, so we can hang them like that. That's kind of weird. Do I need all this stuff? Hang on a sec. Hang on. What am I doing? A sec. Here, hang on. Right, so we accept the order. That's fine. Why the hell do I need like 5 smart drugs? Okay, here we go. Yeah, so we want the smart drugs because we need that.
Sam.
Yeah.
Now we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross.
Yeah.
Right now, I think.
Okay, get that. So why are we getting like 5 different ladders? I thought they were just giving me a ladder. Okay, fair enough. And there's a list of everything I've got. We've actually got 4 ladders and a climbing anchor, whatever the hell that is. It's literally a climbing anchor, okay. Alright, okay. I was a bit confused then because it was like we've given you a ladder, but actually no, they're giving me 4 ladders, but okay.
Order assigned.
Time to go west.
Have a pleasant journey.
Okay.
Sam, checked your loadout, I take it?
Urinate, so that's how we select all the stuff. Okay.
Alright, until next time.
Alright, yeah, I get it. I think. Oh, that's the camera. And that's my health stuff. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this. I think.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
I don't get it. What is it? Pick up signs, press something, press Y to put up a sign. Use these signs to share information with other portals. Yeah, that's the sort of vague online component that this game has. Which always seemed a bit weird to me, but whatever. Not like every game has to have online components these days. It's not necessary. Oh, God's sake, shut up.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Oja deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
I don't want to go to Capital Knot City, huh? They're all
Remember,
over.
Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Hang on a second. So there's a whole bunch of stuff dotted around there that would be like, hey, I could take it back to Capital Knot City afterwards. Like, ooh. Well, okay then. TR is required to upgrade. Why can you upgrade them? What are they and why do they need to be upgraded? I don't know. But we've got a whole bunch of packages around here that all seem to want to be heading to the city. I could pick them up real quick and then lug them back. So that's going to be a bit tricky. Come on. How do I drop? There we go. Drop you there and pick up the other ones. There's gonna be a lot of them. Down there. How many are there? What is that thing over there? I don't know what that is. So much stuff. A post box. Because of course, in a post-apocalyptic world, there are going to be post boxes. Because why wouldn't there be? Such a weird idea for a video game, not the whole dead people coming back to life thing, but the courier simulator aspect. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea. I mean, there have been games where you've played couriers and stuff like that before, but usually that is just like an exclusive focus point. You know, you play a glorified delivery person, and, you know, this is combined with so much else, it feels kind of, I guess, unnecessary? You know, just with everything else. I don't know. It is weird, but then that's kind of Hideo Kojima in a nutshell. You know, it's weird. Alright, now we can pick up the one we dropped earlier. I didn't want to have to lug that around a long way. Could have done, I guess. But... people talk about being a glorified errand boy, but that's just one part of it. But this is like, no, let's go hardcore and go into actual logistics and shit. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's not just about, like, logistics. You've got to worry about, like, weight and balance of your character. You've got to worry about, like, a lot of stuff in this. It's not just about being... Like, for instance, right now, you know, my character's walking a bit stilted. I'm holding both trigger buttons right now, and he's, like, gripping his backpack straps, which gives you, like, extra balance. But, of course, makes things very, very strange. So I can drop some of these things off. But I don't know if that'll, like, affect anything in the long run. Because, of course, I'm also, like, moving much slower. It's like I said earlier, it's like, you know, if Kojima ever did, like, a proper mainstream game, he'd be fucking dangerous. Good job he sticks to all, like, the pseudo-art BS. You can carry 120 kilograms. Well, I'm not sure, because, like, things start going weird if you start getting even close to half of that. It's also worth pointing out that, like, the straps and stuff like that, it's like specially designed to help you, I think. I think later on in the game you can get like an exosuit kind of thing that sort of helps you carry like a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm gonna drop some of this shit off and just to see if we get anything out of it. Because like this is me walking, well, this is me jogging right now, but you can like properly run in this, but I'm willing to bet if I did that, I'd go ass over tit pretty rapidly. So I don't really want to do that. Anyway, we'll drop this stuff off, and then we're going to have to call it a day. Like, I feel like I've gotten nowhere with this game. Which is a bit weird, but, you know, considering I've played it for 3 hours. But, you know, it's just the way it goes.
Sam, I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Interesting. There we go. Have a whole bunch of shit.
appreciate you going the extra mile.
You're welcome. Disc-based media tableware. I delivered tableware? Christ. Well, I'm getting lots of points for it, so yay, I guess. Yay.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Right. Okay. Yay! New interview data acquired. Egyptian mummies, pyramids, etc. The corals of the seam and cryptobiotes. Fair enough. Oh, good. I'm so happy about that. And my level goes up, although I don't know why or what it is. Yay!
Hey, I got something for you.
Have I played any of other Kojima's games? No. Oh good, I get a hat. Oh yay, just what I've always wanted.
Alright, until next time. Good work.
No, I have not played any of Kojima's other games, like, at all. I've played nothing Kojima-wise. The closest thing to a Kojima game I've played is Silent Hill PT. Which technically isn't even a game. Because it's a playable teaser. Anyway, we're going to have to leave it there for today. Honest to God, I don't know what the fuck to think about this game. I've played so little of it. Because I've just been sitting here watching cutscenes. I feel like the cutscenes are done now. And we're like into the bulk of the game, I think. But, you know, it is what it is. It's a weird thing. Metal Gear Solid is really an incredible cinematic game. I'd probably like it. I don't know. I mean, I was never into Metal Gear Solid because I'm really not into stealth games. Like, I like them enough, I guess, but it's never been a genre I've absolutely fallen in love with. So, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I'll play it one day, but it's not on my list anytime soon. Let me put it that way. Anyway, yeah, this has been Death Stranding. I guess, sort of, maybe, possibly. I'm definitely going to give it another session, definitely, because I feel like I've played so little of it today, I can't really comment on it. So, yeah, we'll see where it goes, and I guess we'll take it from there. And as I said, I don't know if I'm going to carry this all the way through, if I'm just going to take it part of the way and then drop it. The parcel delivery reference was not intended. That was accidental, but okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, so we'll just leave it at that for now. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.